Brighton won't want to hear it, but they've heard it from multiple people. There's a lot to like about what Brighton do, apart from results. And it's a results business, but they've played some good stuff, and they're lightweight up front, but they keep the ball and they pass it well, and they were a threat. But, you know, it looked, at one point I thought, City is going to be a late equaliser or something here, because they've dominated the game, they've passed it well, but they're lacking, obviously, a natural front man at the moment. Jesus was on the bench, getting a rest, came on the left-hand side. There's still no Aguero. That's a worry. They need to get him back, for sure. But they've kept another clean sheet. I think it's 3 goals they've lost in the last 13 or 14 games, whatever it is. The Stones and Diaz partnership has been excellent. I like Cancelo. Maybe Walker's got more pace defensively, but Cancelo's a better footballer on the ball. The left-back position's been an issue for them for quite a while now. De Bruyne is finding his feet again. I thought he was a little slow at the start of the year. I didn't like Mahrez's performance again, but I love watching Phil Foden.
Right.
I just love watching that. And I know it was Brighton today, but I think he's got so much poise and balance and understanding of where he is on the pitch, whether to let the ball run across him, or how to take a touch, or how to take it away from defenders. Scored with his right foot today. We know he's predominantly left. And with performances that they've put in recently, I still think they're the favourites to win this league.
Is Phil Foden your favourite player to watch at the moment?
I enjoy watching Phil Foden. I don't have a favourite player.
Let's talk about penalties. Raheem Sterling coming off the bench, of course, and then missing the spot kick that would have made it 2-0 to seal the 3 points. And it's interesting when you take a look at Manchester City and their penalty conversion rate. It's not great, is it? Kevin de Bruyne at the head with regard to scoring penalties. And you go down to Raheem Sterling, who's now missed both of his penalties so far this season. Frank, Pep Guardiola was talking after the game about the fact that Kevin de Bruyne didn't take the penalty because he was tired. As a penalty taker, does that make sense?
It can make sense. You know, if you don't feel it, don't take it. That's what it is. It's as simple as that, you know. You can be the one who has been designated by the coach, and because you came forward and you say, okay, well, I'm ready to do it. And when during the game, maybe you don't feel it. And I think you have the right to change your mind and say, okay, no, I'm Raheem, take it because I don't feel it. And that's just fair. Because it's just a feeling that you have when you're a penalty taker. You're not sure about anything. I've never been sure to score every time I put the ball on the spot. You know, I had wonders. You know, but I was confident enough to go for it. But if you don't feel it, don't take it.
Frank, you've gone soft.
I agree with that.
You've gone soft. Honestly, the game has, in some aspects, the game has gone with this softly cotton wool nonsense. Frank took them at Chelsea. I took them in a FA Cup shootout at Chelsea. I took penalties for Celtic, and when I went to Derby, I took penalties. And we were in a relegation battle every year at Derby. What did I say to Jim Smith? What did I say to Jim? Couldn't take it today, Gaffer. I know we're 3 points off the bottom. Couldn't take it today, I was tired. I'm tired in every game.
Isn't that an admirable quality to be able to admit?
What, to let a player who's not as good at taking penalties? No, it didn't cost him today.
But to admit that, you know, I'm not 100% in this, you know, and surely that takes more guts than to try and take a penalty when you don't feel it.
You're a better penalty taker than Raheem Sterling. It didn't cost Man City today, but it might have done if Brighton had gone up the other end and scored. There's a responsibility out there. Man City have got some players that are not very good at penalties. Raheem Sterling is one of them, and Gabriel Jesus is the other. If you've seen some of his penalties recently, they've been abysmal. It's about responsibility. If that had been the final game of the season, head-to-head against Liverpool, who would have taken the penalty? Do you think Kevin de Bruyne would have said, I'm tired? No, he would not have. He'd have stood up there if he was the penalty taker, and he would have taken responsibility. So spare me this modern-day balderdash cotton wool nonsense. I'm tired. You can't take a penalty. I'm sorry.
Jurgen?
I love it, the discussion. No? I mean, obviously, if it's a penalty or if it's a free kick or whatever, you get an opportunity to take them. as a hungry player that wants to score goals. I mean, ask Cristiano Ronaldo, ask Messi.
Exactly.
They're tired. They're not giving a ball away. They're not giving a penalty away. You know, they want to score. You know, they want to get this goal in there to their credit. It's just normal.
Last word quickly, Frank.
Yeah, Jurgen and Craig. The thing is, we have viewers, you know, listening to us and our experiences, and there is a lesson about, you know, when somebody is getting the foul from the defender, we always say that don't take the penalty because you shouldn't, because it's not, you're not ready to do it. And it's just something fair that I'm saying. You know, if you don't feel it, don't take it.
No,
Now saying that, Craig, I agree with you. I will never have given you the ball to take the penalty at my place.
Frank,
never.
I'm not doing the next segment. I'm not doing the next segment. I'm tired. I'm not feeling it.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.